Yo guys, what's up? It's Birdsnader here and welcome to another video blog of mine. This is a really good one. It's about why you should be tracking your workouts in the gym. So to me, tracking your workouts, tracking your progress in general is just as important as goal setting because, goal setting helps you know where you're going, but tracking your progress helps you know if you're on course or not and if you're making the right kind of progress, the right pace, the right direction and everything to actually reach your goal. I think it's super important. So it boils down to four main reasons why tracking your workouts is so important. The first one is that memory is really fleeting. A lot of people kind of feel like they're going to remember what they do at this workout when they repeat it the next time, but chances are if you do remember some of it, it's just going to be pieces. It's not going to be like the whole thing. You might remember like the weight you used on certain things, on certain exercises, the reps you did, but are you really going to remember, if you went to failure or how close you got to failure? Are you going to remember how the exercise order was? What if somebody came up to you right before the set and kind of like messed with your vibe and threw you off? You need to record that. You need to know that next time you go in the gym, you can look at that workout log and say, okay, this is the number I got last time, and here were the circumstances. Now I know what I should aim for this time. In my mind, I'm like, why even leave it up to guess? Like, why even try to remember? Just write it down. Make sure you have it. It's right there. There's a really cool quote from Memento about how memory is unreliable. This same video is actually a part of a full written out blog that's on my site. You can click the link below in the YouTube comments if you're watching it there. If you're on my site, go ahead and check out that quote below. It's pretty cool. It basically demonstrates how like things change in your mind. You might think that this is how memory happened, but the past isn't always what you think you see in your memory. So the second point is that it's super motivating to have those numbers in front of you, to see the numbers that you hit last time, and to be trying to beat them during this workout. When I go into the gym, I'll look at the last time I did that same workout. I'll look at all the numbers for the different sets, and I'll kind of just think about them and let that kind of marinate in my head while I'm doing my warm-up and while I'm prepping and everything. When I get to that set, my mind's been gearing my body up for that, and it's just like as soon as I go to the set, I know that, okay, I'm going to look at the numbers one more time, I know what I'm going for, I know what I'm aiming for, and I'm going to declare all-out war on that bar in order to beat those numbers. That's like super motivating to go in and know exactly what you need to do and exactly how you need to, what numbers you need to hit, how hard you need to push. But not only in the gym, it's also very motivating outside of the gym to be able to look at your progress over the past few workouts, the past few weeks, and see that you are going towards your end goal. If you set this as your goal and you start here, as you're making progress, you get to look back at all this and say, this is all I've been moving forward. Like in a couple more weeks, I'm going to be there. I'm going to be at my goal. It's so awesome. It's so like, it makes you not want to skip workouts and it makes you not want to eat poorly because you want to keep seeing those numbers bump up a little higher, a little bit higher, a little bit higher every single time you go. So point number 3 is that it is very objective when you write things down like that. You can't, there's no subjectivity. It's all numbers. It's all that you made progress or you didn't make progress. Did you increase reps? Did you not increase reps? This becomes super crucial as you get out of like the beginner stage, because when you start out, working out, you probably wouldn't need to track because every time you go to the gym, you're just going to be stronger. You could be on like a really crappy program, you'll still get stronger. But as you get more advanced, your progress starts to slow and it starts to become a little more of a question whether you actually are making progress or not. Even if you like add weight, well, what if you lose reps? Did you actually get stronger? If maybe before you weren't going to failure and now you are, or your workout partner is helping you on the last few reps. All of those things kind of play into whether you're actually making progress. And not only that, sometimes you have good workouts, sometimes you have bad workouts. So you need to know that like over the course of several workouts, over the weeks or months, are you actually moving forward or was it just one good workout here or there? And also, in addition to that, it's objective in the long term. You have to look back on all the programs you did and say like, well, I did this program, this program, this program. Why did this work? What worked about it? What worked about this? Did doing this program after this program have an effect? You know what I mean? Like, there's so many variables to play into here that having all those logs for the entire, year or multiple years to go back and look at is super crucial for being able to pick out what worked and what didn't so that you can have a better outcome in the future. The final point is that it increases what I call your workout awareness. It forces you to think critically about your workouts. You can't just go follow a program and just hope for the best. That's a shot in the dark. like if you can start logging your own workouts and start looking at it, that turns the lights on. Now you know exactly where you are, where you're moving, and where you're going, and you can adjust based on that. It's no longer hoping, it's knowing. So you might as well, why would you not want to know where you're going? Why would you want to hope? You know what I mean? So tracking your workouts in that way just helps to, clarify it all that much more. So if you aren't currently tracking your workouts, then get on that. Okay, start, get a pen and paper, or download Photocracy or another app that will be able to allow you to track as you go. And whatever you want to do doesn't matter, just as long as you're consistently writing the numbers down and being detail oriented, so you can actually analyze your results and keep track of that progress as best as you can. If you do already track your workouts, then try to be more detail oriented. Like try to start tracking how you felt when you went into the gym. Track like whether you're dieting or how you slept or what your body weight was that day. And even things like going to failure, that should definitely be something you track. I just put a little star next to a set if it's to failure, so that I know that was all I had. I pushed all I could. Little stuff like that, you'll start to notice patterns that you probably wouldn't have seen otherwise. So hopefully that you guys got a lot out of that. Be sure to check out the blog post by clicking the link below. There's a little bit more info in the written part. And let me know in the comments, what you track and why why and how you track. Just let me know, because I'm interested. All right, I'm out of here. Peace.